Um, let's continue with another question. We're still doing these following questions. So now the first thing that we're going to do is to get our dz over dx. So to get dz over dx, we go through this step. So dz divided dx is equal to, now we're going to be differentiating this. So if you look, or if you go and check your N5 syllabus, even your N4 syllabus, what you're going to see is that if you're having a function inside another function, that's where you're going to be applying your chain rule. So to apply our chain rule, this is what we're going to do. First thing, you take the original equation given. Ne? So to me, this is what I do. Ne? You can use whatever method that works for you. But for me, I'll pretend as if this it's equal to k, or it's equal to x. Let's just say ln this whole thing is equal to x. Ne? And then after that, you're going to say multiplied by the inside function. The inside function that we have is x squared plus y squared. Then after that, you're going to differentiate all these, and then you multiply them just to simplify. So to say that you're going to be saying ln is the same as having 1 over x multiplied by, after getting that, we're now going to be differentiating the inside function, but we're differentiating it in terms of x. So if we're doing it in terms of x, it means y is our constant. So we know that when we differentiate the constant, the final answer is 0. So what you're going to get now, you're going to get 2x for this. After that, you're now going to simplify. Simplifying it means you multiply this one by this. So when you multiply them, this is what you're going to get now. It's going to be 2x divided by x. And don't forget that this x name, we said we must just pretend as if it's this. So we take it back. When you take it back, it's still going to be 2x all over our x again that we took here, which is x squared plus y squared. And that's how you differentiate your inside function and outside function using chain. Excuse me. And then number B, we're going to be doing it in terms of y. We're still going to we're still going to follow the same procedure, but let me skip a few steps. So what we're looking for is dz over dy now. So dz over dy, obviously we're going to be differentiating it. If you differentiate it, it's going to be 1 divided by x squared plus y squared, right? And then after that, we're going to multiply by the inside function. X squared, it's now the constant because we're doing it in terms of y. So you differentiate y squared. Differentiating y squared is the same as having 2y. And then the final answer is going to be 2y divided by x squared plus y squared. Hope it makes sense. And then from there, we're going to be differentiating our dz over dx twice now. That's our second derivative. So let me write it here. I'm not sure if it will fit. Let me do this. Okay, it's d squared z divided by dx squared. Yeah. Now, this is what you're going to be doing. We take our original dy over dx, we differentiate it, and then we're going to differentiate it again. That's what they want. So our first derivative was this one. x squared plus y squared. Now, whatever method that you're going to use, they won't penalize you. For me, it's either I can split this and use product, or if I'm not using product, I can use quotient. So let me use quotient on this one. The formula for quotient is f prime x g of x minus f of x g prime x, and then everything you divided by g of x all squared. What you do first, you have your f of x given, which is 2x, and then your f prime x is going to be what? 2, because we differentiate in 2x. After that, you have your g of x, which is given as x squared plus y squared. When you differentiate this, it's now going to give you 2x. Remember, we're doing it in terms of what? In terms of x. So I'm just going to use this one. This one is already dead because it's the constant. Then let's plug everything in. F prime x is 2 multiplied by g of x. G of x is x squared plus y squared minus f of x is 2x. G prime x is the same as what? So we divide everything by our g of x, which is x squared, y squared, and then all squared. So that's what you're going to get. And then let's simplify. 2 multiplied by this one is 2x squared. 2 multiplied by that one is going to be 2y squared minus 4x squared. Everything divided by this. It's up to you. You can do the product of this if you want, but I don't feel like doing it today. I know you know how to do it, so you'll just see what to do. And then from there, like terms, our like terms, we're having negative 4x squared and 2x squared. So that's equal to negative 2x squared plus y squared, 2y squared, all divided by x squared, y squared, and then all squared. And then this is how you get your second derivative of that one. I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And then after that, let's go to this one. Where is it? That one. It's d squared z divided by dx multiplied by dy. To do that, you need to get your dz over dy. Our dz over dy, we calculated it, and it's this one. So it's 2y divided by x squared plus y squared. Okay. Now we're going to be differentiating this in terms of what? Of x. That's what the formula tells you. So if it's something like that, differentiating this in terms of x again, let's just use our quotient. And the formula for quotient is this one. So f prime x, g of x minus f of x, g prime x, all divided by squared. Then our f of x, it's 2y. And then f prime x, it's equal to naught. And then if you differentiate this. Remember, we're doing this in terms uh, of x. That's why we're having the constant. And then from there, our g of x is equal to x squared plus y squared. And then when you differentiate this in terms of x again, you're going to have 2x. Then let's plug everything. It's 0 multiplied by g of x, which is x squared plus y squared, minus f of x, it's 2y, multiplied by g prime x, which is 2x, all divided by g of x squared. G of x squared, it's this, or you can go here and take it, x squared plus y squared, all squared. This is dead, it's equal to 0. Then you're going to say negative 2 multiplied by positive 2. Then it gives you negative 4xy divided by x squared, y squared, all squared. I hope it makes sense, and that's how we're going to be solving the thing. If you have some questions, you know what to do. Thank you.